Hey everyone, this Mouse is back in the house. This is one of the breakdowns from my coin show purchase video I did. The coin show purchase video, I just had them all laid out into a quick overview of them. Now I'm going to break them down into smaller groups. These are ones that I paid a little more money than what, well, some of them are bronze and copper, so they don't really have metallistic value, but these are the ones I paid a little bit more money for my collection. I have a foreign silver video I'm going to do with all the foreign coins I bought. I'm going to do a U.S. constitutional silver video. And then I also have, I took, because I had quite a few of Canadians, I took them out of the foreign one and I'm going to do a separate one just for Canadian. So if you want to see those, hit the bell so you get the notifications. I'm going to do all the videos today and then kind of upload them throughout the week, going into probably next weekend and stuff. So just keep a lookout for those. So let's get started with these. First got a couple British coins, early copper coins. This one is from 1754. It is a farthing. As you can tell, heavily worn, but it does have legible date at the bottom. And something I didn't have in my collection, so. And then this one is either a 1740 or 1750 halfpenny. And the details on this one are not bad at all. It does have a hole in it, as you can see, which is why I don't know what the date is, because you can try to get the lighting. You can make out it says 17 something and then an O. And based on the years these were made, it either has to be a 40 or a 50. But unfortunately, we will never know. 1806 large penny, and these guys are pretty fat. Might have to change my lighting and do this over. But it is an 1806 on these. The date's actually on the front at the bottom. If you catch it in the right light, you can see an 1806. Then I bought, I believe this is the matron head, 1829 large cent. And I believe this one was dug out of the ground, has a lot of wear, and you'll see on the back there's dirt on it. I did not cling it or anything like that. This is the way I got it, but it's an 1829 large cent with a counter stamp. RS MYF. I could not find anything on that. Does appear that it was put on there pretty long time ago, because it looks, especially around the R, it was getting circulated with that stamped in there. And like I said, you can see the dirt into the letters too, which is why I think this was probably came out of the ground. But it is my first matron head, which I have upside down. I believe it's matron. Somebody can, well, I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But all those, there's a little bit off. I didn't pay that exact price on there, but I was close to what I paid for them. I'm not sure if it was a good deal, bad deal. I'm happy with it, so that's all that really matters. Same thing with this one. I got this for close to $5. It's my first Flying Eagle cent, 1858. Not in great condition, but not completely wiped. It is a little bit. Oh, gotta lose. It is a little bit bent, and the 1 cent not very good. But you can see where it would have said 1, the cent you can still read. But this is my first Flying Eagle, and I figured for $5 I couldn't go too wrong with it. Next is another first. I do have seeded dimes, but this is the first coin of any denomination I have that has a CC mint mark. And I got this for a little less than a 15 too. It did have good detail on it, but somebody scratched the heck out of it. But you can see, if I get in the right lighting, it did have Liberty on it still. So unfortunately, with those scratches and stuff, you know, it's worth the very bottom of the price range. But like I said, with a good detail, and also the CC mint mark down there at the bottom. And they're scratching on the back too, as you can see. So disappointed on that, but of course if it didn't have the scratching, I probably would not own the coin, because it probably would have been a lot more money. And I tried looking it up because PCGS only shows like G4, and G4 it's worth I think 35. So I got it less than half of that. So, and like I said, it's my first CC. This is another first of mine. I did pay $15 for this, but I did not have a seeded half. So this is an 1854 O with arrows. And it says it was holed, and it's hard to tell from the front where that hole actually was until you flip it over, and you can see it right down here where it said dollar is where the hole was filled in. But I am okay with that. I do not need perfect coins. I love all coins. So I was happy to get a seeded half for $15. And then this one, nothing too crazy about this one at all. Booker T. Washington, $50, 1946, which I believe is the most common year. I believe they made these a couple years. It's in circulated condition. I mean, still good shape, but circulated. And paid $14 for it. And I've looked at these, before, and I never really found one any cheaper. And usually you had to pay shipping and stuff on top of it, like on eBay or something like that. I don't have coin shops around me. And this was the first coin show I really went to and bought stuff. So I add that one to my collection. Did not have that one either. Only have the George Washington commemoratives. So sorry this video is a little longer than others, but I'll try to keep the other ones shorter. They have a lot more coins in them, but we'll try to run through them a little quicker. I don't want to go too quick because some people do want to see them. But I appreciate all that watched to the end. Like I said, hit that notification button, and you can see when the other ones come out. I got the foreign silvers, the Canadians, and the U.S. Constitutional silver pickups coming up. So thanks again for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.